What's happening, guys? I'm Kobe Chowan here with Craig McCoy, and welcome to our latest Tuesday training, where every week we bring to you a live training from lead gen and AI all the way to business planning and goal setting.
You have the new version and the old version. We collaborate to make it awesome.
If you want to join and jump on the next Tuesday training, join our school platform below. It's completely free. Click the link below, and we'll see you there. All right, Tim, you want to jump into mortgage updates?
Sure. The fun world of mortgage rates. Let the roller coaster continue on based on everything going on in Iran. Supposedly, they're in Pakistan talking to Iran today about hopefully coming to a deal, and that's going to have a big driving of interest rates because of oil prices. We'll see what happens today, so stay tuned. Strong jobs and retail data created some headwind today, stronger than expected. So that pushed mortgage bonds slightly lower this morning, which pushes rates up. So this is counterforce to kind of Iran optimism right now. We have a new Fed chairman nominee being confirmed this week, which is Kevin Warsh. He's in front of the Senate today. Trump said, like on CNBC, that he expects Warsh to cut rates, and he would be disappointed if he did not, because obviously this is a Trump nominee. So I'm assuming this guy is going to make our president happy to the best of his ability. So our rate-friendly Fed chair will be good news for mortgage rates, but the confirmation, of course, is not guaranteed. Where we are for rates as of this week, conventional 30-year fix at no points is about 6 1/8. With 1 point cost, it's only slightly lower. It's like 5.99. It's a weird kind of spread right now. It's almost 5.875, but it's kind of a weird market right now. On government stuff, a little more sexier. No point loan is about 5 3/4, and about a 1 point cost is 5 3/8. So it's still looking pretty good. We're still below 6% in government stuff, so not horrible, and hopefully things get better. If an Iran deal happens, I would say kind of act fast for any kind of clients because mortgage rates would hopefully fall down within the coming days, and then buyers under contract should be obviously looking to discuss locking. As I said, rates are pretty competitive right now. There's less buyer competition right now. So buyers face hopefully fewer competing offers. So it's a good chance to get some offers accepted. Obviously, if rates go down, that increases the buyer pool and it gets a little more competitive, which obviously pushes up home prices. And that is it for rates.
Hey Tim, so I know we'll both this for Bill and Tim. Tim is now licensed and has his own shop in Las Vegas. So for those of you guys that have any buyers or friends or anyone needing loans in Vegas or say Nevada,
No,
Yeah,
not in
Nevada.
Vegas.
there's more cities in Vegas
Yeah,
or Nevada.
There
that's all I
is?
know. That's all I know.
I've never seen them before, but okay.
So anyone that's Tim is now licensed there. Tell us where all you guys have your licenses at. So if anybody knows we're moving to that area, that we can still use you guys.
For me?
Well,
Or
Whoever, both of you.
well, California, Nevada, Georgia is where I'm licensed right now, and then obviously beyond that, whatever you guys are in.
yeah. I mean, for the brokerage, we'll run deals through Craig, and we've got Arizona. I mean, you're the loan officer, Craig. I'm processing those loans, but we
Texas,
have
Florida.
yeah, we have Texas,
We're-
Florida, Arizona, North Carolina, Colorado. I think maybe one of the Dakotas. I haven't done one there yet. But yeah, we have a few, and then we can also do DSCR loans, which are the loans for investors where there's no income qualification; they're just qualifying on the rents that the properties receive.
Business purpose. Yeah.
Business purpose loan, exactly, and we can do those without being licensed in most states. So if you have a client, there are a few. Michigan, New York don't work, but
Nevada doesn't work, but I'm here.
Nevada, right? Exactly. So we got Tim Nevada. So there's a few we can't do, but most states we can do those loans as well. So we're pretty well spread out, and we have other contacts elsewhere if you need some help. So that we can't accommodate.
Cool. And just a shameless plug. For those of you guys that aren't using our escrow or mortgage, please give them a shot. Back to these investment loans, we do have our own funds available through First Link Mortgage to lend money. So for those of you guys that are looking at fixing and flipping or buying, well, DSCR, yeah, whatever it is, any kind of investment loan, we have the ability to lend, I think, in 48 states. So give us a shot if you haven't yet. And Beth and Lisa, over
Bill,
Two
escrow.
things on that. Bill, quick question. Sorry, you have to bear
Yeah.
with me. I'm a little sick. I have a condo for sale in Scottsdale right now that I referred to one of my friends.
All right, see you in a
And they're
bit.
not
Oh,
okay.
sorry, good.
And they're not able to finance it. No banks out there will. So can I send you the address and you kind of look into that?
yeah. Please do. Just shoot me the
It would have
address.
to be an all cash offer or something like that.
Yeah, probably sounds like it's probably a non-warrantable condo.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, we have some options for that, but it just depends on the reasons why it's non-warrantable.
Understood.
As to whether they can lend it, whether they can lend there or not. So there, we may have some options. We do have a number of lenders that offer these, and they kind of vary on their guidelines. So
Okay.
I'll
And
go
then
through.
for Craig and Kobe, we just got approved for 20 townhouses here in the Bay Area. And we're looking to get a loan right now, the construction loan for around 17 to 20 to finish those up. We're going to do most of it in-house with our construction crew and then sub out some of it, but should be about a 2-year project.
Let's run it. Absolutely. Give us a shot.
So that's half the lot right now. And then we're supposed to do another 20 on the second half of the lot.
Cool. Yeah, we'll give it a chance. Give it a shot.
Okay. Yeah, we're pulling permits right now. So it's in the process.
My favorite part, permits.
Oh
How
my
long
God.
have you been permits in Menifee?
You know what? My dad bought this property in 2014.
And you're just finishing permits?
Oh, we just got approved to build.
Yeah, it's brutal.
That's
Wow.
fun.
Well, just for fun, 'cause I see she jumped on. We have Becca from Fidelity here. You want to give us a little shout from Fidelity? We do use Fidelity, so a couple others out there from Stewart to Fidelity, but we got Becca here, so say hi, Becca.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for having me on the call. Yes, I'm definitely here if anybody needs any help with any title needs. I also do a lot of help with marketing. So to help you guys get business, to find business, that's really where I like to shine. So please align with me. I'd love to have a meeting with any one of you to kind of figure out where I can best help and grow your business.
Drop your info in the chat.
You got it. Thank you.
Thank you, Becca.
Craig, before you jump in, somebody asked, is the Florida location new? They have somebody in Florida who would like to buy another house. Yes. Connect whoever iPhone is, connect with Jamie. She's down in Florida and can help your client. So I can't see whose name that is, but yeah, Jamie, if you want to shoot your phone number into the chat, and whoever asked that question, you guys can give Jamie a call and she'll be happy to help, I'm sure.
I've got one more thing on loans for you guys, just in terms of programs available. One thing that's come across it seems like things kind of come in waves, and right now the wave that's happening are HELOCs, and we have these quick HELOC options. We can close in like up to as quick as 7 days. One of Josh Coburn's clients is going to use this. She decided they want to keep their house, so they're going to use the quick HELOC, pull some equity, use that for the down payment on the next home. And so we have a few of those going on. We're also using them for debt consolidation. And it's a great loan. It's super easy. They qualify on bank statements. They do initially do a soft credit pull. Interest rates start at 8.09%. They can go up to 80% loan to value. So combined loan to value. So if there's a first mortgage, it would be the first mortgage plus the second mortgage. That would be, as long as that's 80% of the value of the property or less, then we're good to go there. Credit scores go as low as 640. The rates are pretty ugly if you have a 640 credit score, but it could be an option if you own a home, you need to pay off some debt, get your credit up. So it's a pretty cool product, and something that can maybe be help people be a little bit more flexible in what they're trying to do. So if you have questions about that, hit me up.
Cool. And then we had a few guys join late, and so based off of Jamie's recommendation, next week we're going to be meeting and going over, or sorry, Thursday, be obsessed or be average. I know we're jumping in only 2 days from now to read a couple chapters, but let's at least meet up on Thursday to get this book opened up, or if you guys can get it by then, that'd be rad. And then start on that. So Thursday, don't miss our awesome book club. All right, so keep going.
All right, I think that's it. We want to go over AI.
Yeah, well, so here, let me, by a show of computer hands, I mean, is AI of interest to you guys? Is anybody out there using AI automations, any LLMs? I don't even want to talk to you about AI. So here's what I want to do is I've used AI to create a course on how to introduce AI. Um, so I want to roll this out. It'll probably take, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks. There's a ton out there that I want to go over. I want to, how to best implement, not just use it as a chat bot or as a Google search, right? There's so many different things AI can do, different LLMs for different reasons. Um, I go back and forth between Claude, ChatGPT, Grok, Manus, Perplexity, and I'll ask it different things for different reasons. Whether it be creating a website, whether it be creating automations for GHL. I know Dylan right now is working on a lot of AI agents and to help with our workflows. And so, if you guys are interested, is there a day? I should say that. I should just pick it, right? Um, I'll start rolling this out Tuesdays after this meeting. And if anybody that wants to join or stay after, I'd be rad because as I'm trying to teach you guys, I'm trying to learn myself. And so I'm not by no means a guru. Like what we did, having Jamie on and having Eddie on and talking about these things. I'll try to get Dylan on for AI and also bring on different speakers on this topic because I can only go so far with it. I am super interested. And so I'm trying to learn as much as I can, as fast as I can, and it's just fascinating what it can do. And so, if you guys are interested, we'll stay after this meeting, talk about it, and then I'll roll out my course and show you guys what we have going on. So, is that cool? Thumbs up. Anybody?
I think for the next couple Tuesday trainings, that could just be it.
AI?
It's going to tie into the lead gen. It's going to tie into your websites. It's going to tie into your CRM and your follow up. Like,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and my roommate and I already started making bots using the co-work and the code and agents and everything. So it's automating everything. And I connected it to go high level too. So
Yes, there's a bunch of things through APIs and different ways to have your chat communicate with different programs in your computer. Claude Code's one way. You can have Claude take over your computer, clean up yeah, it's insane. I watch it work and I'm just sitting there going, holy
it's
shit.
scary.
It's scary. And I had to clean up my inbox for my emails and then put it all into a Google Drive file with the attachments, and it just categorized everything based on what I wanted it to do. It's just, and I just sit there and watch my computer work. It's nuts, man. So
Yeah.
above and beyond that, there's a ton of things going on, and it's happening very, very fast. And so
every week something new comes out.
every week, I mean,
Every day.
Anthropic is just releasing tons of information, tons of different things on their LLM, which is um, Claude Code. I mean, there's tons of stuff up with Anthropic. So we will definitely launch into a very superficial level, and then for those of you that are interested in it, we'll go take a deeper dive with some different guests.
Can I ask a favor that if you're going to do this, either we start like maybe we make the last 15 minutes of this meeting and then another 15 minutes, and then also maybe could you send out an agenda of what your plan is? Maybe this
Yeah,
is part of the
absolutely.
AI teachings you're going to teach. I want.
Yeah. I
Thank
will
you.
throw it in the chat right now because there's a ton that you
Because there's different steps you got to go out to. There's like a starter, and then it works your way up to be able to use the agents, then code and all that. So it's a whole kind of process, and you
It's a
learn as you
process.
go.
For sure. And I'm not going to try and pretend like I know what I'm doing by any means, but I know enough to ask these different LLMs what to look for and how they can work for us. So I will send this in the chat right now.
Why don't you text me?
Yeah. Well, there's going to be a few, but yeah. Give me a minute. Keep talking.
A couple of use cases we're using it on the link side of stuff that we're going to try to roll out with you guys is for like lead gen and for ads. So you could have the AI in essence help manage your meta ads and your Google ads and your retargeted ads, and it can give you a weekly update on how your ad performance is doing. It will recommend any tweaks it thinks you should do based on the keyword searches, based on the actual graphics themselves, based on the follow up, and it could just give you like a monthly or a weekly report on where your ads are at. It kind of really help on that side of stuff. Obviously, from there, tying it into your GHL, like Justin was just saying, and having to help with your drip campaigns and your text message and your actual outreach within GHL and with that in a lot of these different programs. You have the AI follow-up as well. We tend to do a little bit more manual on the front end and then have the AI take over after like a month or two for any follow-up for people who aren't responding. But if you install it in the correct ways in your different workflows, it could save you guys dozens and dozens of hours a month. And
yeah, even just on the
dollars.
marketing side, I mean, there's what it's able to do now. You have 11 labs if you want to like clone yourself, clone your voice, do like these different like deep fake videos. It's not actually you. I mean, so I'm going to say this with a caveat, right? So there's so much AI can do. I think we're going to go full circle back to the actual human part of our business because AI is getting so far advanced. People are going to be, they're going to want the human to come back. But again, if you use it systematically and you're able to organize your day and let your tasks be done with AI, then use it for that, right? So I don't want to use AI or tech or automations as a crutch because I still think we are in the people business and face to face, phone to phone is way more important than an AI chatbot. But
morning, welcome to Starbucks. Yeah. What can we get started for you? Hi, good.
But speed to lead is super important. So if you're able to use these automations for the first outreach, the initial discussion or whatever, you have your ad running and then you have the outreach be immediate, then it's going to help you guys then jump in when you're able to. So again, human face-to-face, person-to-person, I think is going to be paramount moving forward, but utilizing AI in a efficient way, I think will help you guys' workflow. And I'll
also one more to add. If you're in the construction and flipping business, you could do a bid or a quote with Claude within 15 minutes. Like it would take me a week or two to finish everything. I just finished one in 15 minutes. So it'll show you profit margins and all that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it integrates with Excel. I mean, I've had it build me full Excel files. I mean, all the calculations are built out. They all work. We have it building out our mortgage bot right now that you can literally go through, look at all our different loan programs, put our different overlays for different banks into our little bot, and have it calculate best loan programs, options, payments. It's insane. It's just really insane.
Justin,
I'm still looking, but keep going.
Justin, maybe we'll have you jump on in a week or two and kind of show us what you are using it for and how you've implemented it. Because I think one important thing is like you're building out for your specific use case and like how it could give you a project quote in 15 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I'll send it to you later, but it's insane.
Okay, yeah, maybe we'll have.
But it's definitely worth it to we all work on it together because it is moving fast and there's a new update almost every day.
Yeah. Claude, I mean, or Anthropic's rolling out. I mean, they all are, I guess, right? So, you got to look at X or Twitter, they own Grok. Facebook or Meta, they own Manus. Anthropic's Claude. But I mean, they all have their own use. But then again, if you want to throw out, kind of keep your outputs consistent. I use them all interchangeably, and then I'll take one chat into the other, and then have them explain to me why one's better than the other. And they actually kind of fight with each other to a certain extent. Like they'll explain why one's lacking and why theirs is better. And yeah, so again, across the whole spectrum, different LLMs.
And then the good thing about our industry is AI can't take over building houses too. All these other people big corporate jobs are getting laid off and all that, but
robots are coming, dude.